guys, today I recorded this holiday glam party look. I was really excited to do this because I'm obsessed with Christmas. So this you could wear to a Christmas party. This could be something you could do for New Year's or just a date night with your man. And it's a little tedious, but I think it's fun, and you can just pair it with, you know, little sparkles. Hope you guys enjoy this. Don't forget to subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching. Let's get to it. Alright, jumping right into it, I'm putting this MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre on my lids as my primer. And then I'm going to take the Almost Out Naked color from this Naked palette. It's a really nice, almost skin tone-ish light brown, so I'm just throwing that into my crease with a fluffy brush. You don't have to be perfect with this, just kind of throw it in and around your crease, bring it up as high as you want. This is just our transition shade, so this is going to make all the colors blend together. Now I'm taking, I think this is Creme Brûlée from Makeup Geek, I'll make sure. And then I'm just going to start doing the same thing. I'm just adding that in the outer corner and putting it in the crease. I'm not going to take it all the way into the inner corner. I'm mainly focusing this on the outer crease. So now we're just building up that color to get that depth. From beneath the sand, now for the star of the show, this is Bitton from Makeup Geek, and I'm taking another fluffy brush. This is from Shiny Cosmetics, and I'm just going to kind of focus that on the outer corner and slowly bring it into the crease. So I'm going to deposit the color, pack it on, and then I'm going to blend it out. And again, you'll see me kind of wiping my fingers to kind of get that shape that I'm going for. Now I'm taking a more stiff blending brush, and I'm going to take that same Bitton color, and I'm going to just kind of start to pack that on because I felt like I lost some of that color as I was blending. So I'm just going to put that color on the outer corner again. Now I'm just taking that first blending brush that doesn't have too much product on, and I'm just blending that together. You're going to get tired of how many times I say the word blend. So yeah, just blending that all out. Here I'm taking a small Bare Minerals brush, and I'm taking that Bitton color and I'm putting it in the inner corners. This is something I normally don't do, but I wanted to make it look a little bit more dramatic. So I'm kind of connecting the outer corner into the inner corner, and I'm just putting that in there, and then we will blend it, you guessed it, blend it out with a separate brush. Now I'm taking this Lorac bronzer. It's a really pretty warm bronzy color, so I'm just going to put that on my finger, and I'm going to deposit that onto the lid area. And I actually had to use a couple different eyeshadow colors to get that perfect shade for the lid, so you're going to see me use a couple different products here. Here's the second shade. This is the L'Oreal Infallible shade. I forgot what it is, but I'll link it down below. It's just a nice light shimmery lighter color, and I'm putting that on there. So we're getting there, and I'm focusing this on the center part of the lid. just taking a brush and blending that out so we don't have any harsh lines. Going in with my Naked palette, I'm taking this half-baked gold color, which is gorgeous, and I'm putting that on the lid, and I finally reached the color I was going for. And so I'm just putting that on there, and then we'll do the same thing to the other eye.
She's so far away.
Blendy, blendy, blendy. No extra color, just clean brush. Blending the edges together. Taking my double exposure palette from Smashbox, I'm taking my skinny tapered brush and I'm going to be going in with that matte black shade. If you watch my previous Smokey eye tutorial, I'm doing the same exact step. I'm going in the outer edge, so I'm putting it from the outer corner, bringing it into the lid, adding a little bit at a time. I just wanted to kind of make this more dramatic, more sassy. So yeah, I'm just building that black color until it's what I think looks good, and then we'll blend that out in a second. Again, starting on that outer edge from the corner to the lid with the black, making that sharp line. And then I think I blended that into the crease as well. Yep, there we go. Now taking that stiff blending brush and going in with the Bitton shade again. I felt like it was a little bit too black, so I just went over that in the outer corner with the Bitton color and then blending that out. Now going in with some winged liner. I made this a little bit more drama than I normally do. This is just a nice e.l.f. liner. It's literally $1 at Target, so pick that up and try it out. I used to hate it, but now I love it. And as someone requested for me to do a winged eyeliner tutorial, so that is to come, but I'm just going to quickly do this eyeliner. Here I'm just popping on some falsies. This definitely makes it a little bit more dramatic. If you're not comfortable using lashes, by all means just do some mascara, but I think it's fun for these holiday parties, New Year's Eve, stuff like that. Now we're getting into the face, girl. Slapping on that moisturizer. This is the same Murad one I like to use a lot. And then I just like to mix the Maybelline Fit Me with the Smashbox foundation, honestly, just because my foundation is too dark for me right now, so I'm just mixing it because it's a darker color and a lighter color. And y'all, I mix my foundation, I change it up almost every day, so sorry if that is annoying, but I just like to try new things. I've been liking to use my fingers at first to rub it in because I feel like it looks the most natural and like my skin, and then I go in with the Beauty Blender to kind of press it into my skin again to make sure that it's all blended because we want it to look natural but coverage. Now I'm taking my Cover FX Creme Contour Kit. This is something new. I'm just taking that concealer shade right there and I'm just going to be highlighting and contouring. So I'm just placing that in the triangle under both my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, and then on the tops of my forehead and on my chin. This is a thicker concealer, so I kind of, instead of placing it and planning all the concealer and then blending it, I just go ahead and blend it right away after I do one eye, and then I go to the other one. Now I'm just going to be semi-baking. I'm putting this Airspun powder under my eyes. It's like $6 from Walmart. So I loved it this day. It made me feel like I looked like a baby angel. It was awesome. But the next day I used it, I felt like I looked like cake face Bajuju. So there must be some sort of magic potion amount to use so you don't look crazy. But it looked good this day. So I'll try it out again and tell you guys how I like it. Then I'm going to be contouring using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I'm using the Urban Decay Naked Flushed brush. So I'm going in hard, girls, with this contour. This is a holiday look. It's full glam. So if you don't like it, sorry. But I like it. So we're just going to be contouring per usual.
Floating through the clouds, a light emerges from beneath the sand. Please don't take me close, seems so far away. Across this universe, she lives another day.
So I first use that stiff brush to kind of get that structure, and then I go in with this really fluffy angled brush, and this kind of just blends it out so it doesn't look like, hello, here's some brown stuff on my cheeks. Going in with this NARS blush. I'm pretty sure it's called Desire. It's like a gorgeous Barbie pink blush. Y'all know I love me some blush. And I'm just putting that on the apples of my cheeks and blending it into my contour. Now I'm going to be taking the Mary-Lou Manizer, and we're going to be highlighting our cheekbones because you gotta be looking glowy for the holidays, girl. So I'm just putting that on with my $3 e.l.f. brush. This thing is awesome. It's my favorite highlighter brush recently. It's so good. Put a little bit on the tip of the nose. Yes, yes, yes. Taking that smaller Bare Minerals brush, again, I'm going in with Creme Brûlée, and I'm going to be putting the shadow under my lash line. I don't do this as much, but goodness gracious, I love it. I'm going to start doing this more because it is just so pretty. It's nice and soft. I don't like to use eyeliner in my waterline as much, but this just kind of gives you some definition, a little bit of sultriness and smokiness. It's so pretty, so I definitely recommend trying this. Going in with the Becca Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop, putting that in the inner corner because this was more of a gold and plummy look, so I wanted to tie that in by putting this gold highlighter in the inner corner. I don't know if you can see, but I have some specks of eyeliner getting on my eyeshadow, so I just let that dry, and then I go in with a Q-tip, run it around. It should flick right off, and then I just go back in with the blending brush. So if you mess up and your eyeliner gets on your lid and you think it's going to mess up your eyeshadow, don't wipe it off right away because you'll just mess it up. Poke myself in the eye with mascara. Every day of my life that happens. And just using the NARS Audacious mascara. Okay, well, let's talk about this lip liner. It is so gorgeous, and guess how much I paid? $1. It was $1 from the Dollar Tree. Go get it. It's Wet n Wild. I think it's called Brandy Wine. I'll link it down below. or I'll write it in the description box, whatever. But it is so pretty because I'm not a red lip wearing girl. I feel like Ronald McDonald was making out with another Ronald McDonald. Not cute. So I wanted to go with more of a burgundy wine color. So this is gorgeous, and if you're on a budget like me, go the Dollar Tree, girl. And that is pretty much the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Obviously, tone it down if you need to, tone it up if you need more drama in your life. But thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. See you guys, and happy holidays.